Hello everyone! Welcome back to Life Thoughts and Inspirations TV. Today we'll be discussing practical tips on how to handle rejection so that the next time you experience this, like people closing doors for you, being rejected of the job application that you have, or your dreams are not happening and people are blocking you off, these are some practical tips that you can do. Stay tuned! Hello everyone! If you want to get inspiration, motivation, and hacks about life, career, and writing, this is the channel for you. I am ERR Stories and welcome to Life Thoughts and Inspirations TV. Believe it or not, everyone has experienced being rejected. I myself have experienced this back in high school when I applied for a dream university and I was on the waiting list. At first, yes, the feeling of rejection was really painful, but if I had it stopped me from achieving my dreams or pursuing my dreams, then I won't be here in front of you talking and sharing my experiences. So, how do we handle rejections in our lives? There are 4 practical tips that you can apply so that the next time you've experienced this, more or less you'll be guided on how to address them. The first one is letter P, which is to pick up yourself from where you left off. Often, when we experience rejection, we just stop and won't push through anymore. So the best thing to do that is to pick up yourself from where you left off. So for example, you're applying for a job and this company did not accept you, did not approve of your application, then you have to look for other companies that would match also your expectations and your skills. So try to check what do you think are the reasons why this company did not accept your application. So review your resume, review your cover letter, review also the requirements of the company. Maybe it's not really how you presented yourself during the interview. Maybe it's just that there's a mismatch between your skills and the requirements that the company needs. So that's letter P. Pick up yourself from where you left off. Letter U, the second tip, is use this experience of being rejected to discover more about yourself. One of the painful rejections is for those guys out there trying to court the women that they love and being rejected after a long process of courtship. Or for example, you offer your services, especially this one for the sales people, you offer your services to a company or to an individual and that services that you're offering are not being accepted or are not being listened to. Like you make a pitch of your presentation and then that's it. Use this opportunity to get rejected for both circumstances to discover something new about yourself or something like you need to improve on yourself. So if you are into sales and for example you've got rejected with your proposal, what you can do, try to check how did you present your pitch. How was your PowerPoint presentation? How was the way you talk or discuss the benefits of the services of the company that you are promoting? Are you highlighting its features or are you just there just to present? When you presented, did you have the power, the convincing power to do it? Maybe it's time for you to attend some workshops on presentation, or maybe it's time for you to check out YouTube on how you will make a powerful PowerPoint presentation. So something like that. If you are a guy courting a girl and you got rejected, maybe try to check what is it in yourself that you can improve on? Is it the way you deal with people? Is it the way you manage your time? Maybe you're courting this girl and she observed that you're more focused with your basketball or with your gaming lifestyle and whatnot. So if you are rejected, use this opportunity to discover something new in you or to discover something that you will improve on yourself. Tip number 3 is, now that is letter S, which is to seek help if needed. So seek help, people. You don't just contain this on yourself. If you got rejected, the best thing to do is to share this at least to one close friend or to your family member. Because sometimes if we keep these negative things in ourselves, sometimes it piles up, and before you knew it, it would just explode and you won't be able to handle the emotion anymore. So seek help. Tell this to one of your closest friends or family members so that you get the feeling of being listened to. Another way of seeking help is you seek mentorship. So earlier I've mentioned about being rejected in terms of your proposal. So what you can do is to try to enroll or get a mentor to guide you all throughout. And the last tip that you can do is letter H, which is to have an alternative option in case everything else fails. Sometimes when we are rejected and we have done everything that we can do to get into that thing that we wanted, and yet it seems like the doors are still closed, it could be, the message could be, maybe you can try some other things. Maybe it's not yet for you, and maybe there are other options that you can do. So put a comma first to that and explore other possibilities. So for example, you are trying to apply to a company that you really wanted and have been dreaming about, and they have rejected your application. So maybe try to explore other fields. Like say you got rejection in a call center for 3 companies already and you could not make it. So maybe you can try other fields. Maybe call center is not yet for you. Maybe you can try marketing, you can try advertising, sales, and the likes. I remember there's this writer that I talked to whose manuscripts have been rejected, and she didn't lose hope. So what she did, she just kept first the manuscripts and worked on other scripts and worked on other publication houses. And then 2 or 3 years after, that story that she submitted to that publication got reviewed again and is now published. So the next time that you've experienced rejection, it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel bad for like some days, because that means you acknowledge what you feel, but at the same time, you have to, do some practical tips to handle this. Number 1 is to pick up yourself from where you left off. Number 2 is use this opportunity to improve yourself and discover something new that you have not really known yet about yourself. The third tip is for you to seek help, support, mentorship if needed. And letter H, which is the 4th practical tip, is for you to have other alternatives that you can. Thank you very much once again, people. I hope I was able to inspire you. And again, don't lose hope. As what the Bible says, everything works together for good for those who believe in the Lord. So if at first you got rejected, just keep going and you will make it someday. Thank you. Bye-bye. thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to your friends. And yes, always remember Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Bye-bye!